Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we have two paid tracks that are free right now. The first one is Rain City SX by the man Jackie Moon. Now this track is obviously a Supercross track, but it is quite big. So normally Supercross tracks, you know, 50 seconds to about a minute 10 roughly. This one, however, is like a minute 40. So it is a lot of track to conquer, man. Now, the flow on this track is absolutely amazing. I love the way the jump faces are built. I love the way it flows. I love the visual aesthetics of the track itself. Just all around, this track is absolutely fire. Now, this is the free track drop of the month on the MX Bike Shop. So you have until the 7th of February to go and claim it, and then it'll be in your downloads forever. Now, I make these videos every month for the free track drop of the month, and I repeat the same thing every time. So if you've been tuning into this over the last year, you know what I'm about to say. So if you do not want to play this right now, still go claim it, because once you go claim it, it'll be in your downloads forever. Now, after the 7th, it'll go right back to the price in which it was before becoming free, which was $1, I believe. So just go claim it. Even if you don't want to download it, it'll be in your downloads. You can go download it whenever you want. So it's definitely worth doing that. Now, that leads to the second topic, which is make sure you have an MX Bike Shop account. Now, I'm pretty sure most of the player base at this point has an MX Bike Shop account, but if you don't, go create one, because, you know, there's 12 tracks throughout every year that you can get for free, and you never know which one's going to pop up on there. So always worth making sure you have a shop account and you're able to, you know, pick up the free track drop of the month when it comes out, man. The free track drops of the month are always from the 1st to the 7th, so definitely be looking out for those. Now, as far as this track goes, though, like I said, it's a very big Supercross track. It's very big. And the whoops, man, the whoops are extremely difficult. Now, normally when whoops are hard, I try to go faster through them because that seems to work the best, right? And on these, it wasn't working. So I actually had to start slowing down to hit these. Now, keep in mind, I believe this track was made for beta 18. So because of that, you know, you had a lot more traction. Now, the power might be roughly the same, but because of the difference in traction, I feel like that's why these whoops worked better maybe for beta 18. But nonetheless, the track rides very good on the beta 19 still, and it is very fun. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people have played this, but if you're newer to the game, you probably haven't even heard of this track, because now at this point, I think we have like 500 and some mods on the MX Bike Shop, and I still remember when the shop first came out. So it's kind of crazy to, you know, we've had the shop for this long now, and we just have so many tracks on there. There really is just so much, like, it's crazy. So if you don't have the shop account yet, make sure you go get it. If you're new, there's a free track drop every month. Now, this section right here and the section after are just so awesome, man. They're so fun to hit, and they're not hard to hit, especially on the 450, you know what I mean? But it's just smooth, and it just flows so well. I really, if Jackie Moon still had this template, he could make an amazing Supercross track for beta 19. So I wish he would. That'd be so cool. We're going to move on to the next one, though. So now we are on Viller-sous-Cat, I believe is how you pronounce it, whatever that word is, you know what I'm trying to say. But this is by the man Toxic Angelos. Now, he just decided to make this free. I'm not sure exactly how much it cost prior to that. I think it was $1, but now it's free, so it's not a track drop. So if you're watching this after the 7th of February, this track will still be free, so you can still go pick this track up. And I played a lot of the MXGP games made by Milestone, and this was always one of my favorite tracks on that game. This track is awesome, dude. And now that it's free, I'm excited, because now it can be added to the ranked server list, and hopefully we can see it up in servers in general, because it's not extremely difficult. Like, there's not a whole lot of roughness to deal with, but there's just enough to make it still kind of challenging. And then on top of that, you have, the differences in elevation and everything like that, as we absolutely send a wall jump. But it's just a fun track, man. I really love the MXGP tracks, and I actually remember when this track came out on the shop. I actually bought this track, and I really enjoyed it. So hopefully now we can actually get some races put up on it and see what happens, man. I'm definitely going to recommend this be put into the ranked server list. Even if it's not for the gold class, this would be a really technical track for like the newer players, just based on the small amount of roughness and the elevation changes. You know what I mean? You mix those two together and it'll throw some of the newer players, it'll definitely give them a challenge. So yeah, but this track is actually awesome. It would be really cool to see this get a remaster. Toxic, if I don't know if you're watching or not, but it would be pretty cool to see this get a remaster. Now I know JV does the MXGP series every year, but to be honest with you, I guess I hadn't even paid attention. I don't even know if Viller Suascot or Ikat, or however you pronounce it, is even on like the MXGP ticket anymore. So I don't even know if they race here anymore. Now I might have to go look at that, because now I'm curious. But nonetheless, fire track. He did an amazing job on it, and I'm just stoked that it's free, man. I'm excited to be able to actually go race this now. So yeah, it's gonna be fire. Now, if you guys have not joined the Discord yet, make sure you guys go join the Discord. We are almost at 1,000. I think we're at like 750 people in there. So if you're not in the Discord yet, make sure you go join the Discord. And also, I never seem to shout myself out as far as my TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, go over to TikTok and hit that follow button, man. I was actually dumbfounded today when I opened it. My short that I posted on there this morning is already at 20,000 views in less than 12 hours, which is kind of crazy. That's like, I feel like that's a lot of views in a short amount of time. I mean, I've had videos hit, 70, 80,000, but I've never had them hit 20K in one day. So that's kind of wild. But yeah, it's crazy. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, man, go down below, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you hit that like button for me. Share the video. Every little bit helps. And I want as many people to know about these tracks as possible, man. So maybe we can get these servers populated with these, because especially the Viller Suascot, is, I always say it like that, Viller Suascot, or however. I really want to race this, so I really hope to see it in servers, man. But other than that, man, I hope to see y'all in servers. I hope to see you out there racing, and I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.